Hello pool players, Ron here. I got to share something really good with you. Let me show you this shot and you tell me before I tell you what it is that I'm doing. Could you tell? What I'm doing is I'm hitting this ball extremely lightly, but I'm putting a ton of spin on the ball. I'm shooting the shot, in other words, with finesse. And let me just say this. If you want to take your game to that next level, you must learn how to shoot with finesse. There's many reasons why. You're going to stay in more control, you're going to pocket more shots because they're going to go in at pocket speed, and you're also going to be able to maneuver the cue ball around very easily with the spin. The spin is the power of gaining position. I learned this when I watched a great player on the East Coast when I first started learning this game, and I could not believe how easily he made the cue ball travel around the table with what seemed to be effortless power. And he told me early on, it's all about the spin. But I didn't know anything about the spin at that time, okay? But today, I know a lot about the spin because I've worked so hard to learn this game. Used to be a banger, but not anymore, okay? I want you guys to learn this shot because this is the shot that, and this happens to me. It's happened to me 3 times for sure, but maybe 4 or 5 even, where I've been shooting an exercise and then all of a sudden, this voila moment or this eureka moment happens where I feel a sensation of how I've made the shot. And it's like, I got it. I know what I need to do. I just need to tap into what I just felt. And then I do. I work on that. And then pretty soon it becomes second nature. I don't even have to think about it. And I just make them. And this is one of those shots. I remember it well. It's in the same exact spot it was then. It was second diamond, about a ball off the rail. I had been trying to shoot it from farther distance back here. I was just struggling, scratching all the time in this pocket. Today, not a problem. I can put it here, or I can scratch on purpose, or I can put it here, or I can put it up here, whatever I want, because it's all about the spin. I want you guys to learn this. Mark your table, put this yellow ball, in this case, 1 ball width off the cushion, put a paper reinforcement there, put it there, and then your cue ball, don't start back here. We're going to do baby steps. Put another paper reinforcement, center table. And I want you to do this. Now, today I know this angle, so I don't really even have to come around like this and look at the shot, but I want you to do that, okay? Look at the angle going in. Feel the shot. Because you're shooting with finesse, you can have an open bridge here. I suggest it. You'll see the cue better. You're going to aim this shot a little more full. So in other words, I'm aiming it so that this ball hits. If it's center ball hit, we'll hit somewhere on the cushion right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add outside right. So I'm going to throw this ball in. And I want to spin this cue ball back up here by the second diamond if I can. Pretty good, pretty good. Try to put it in clean as well. That went in pretty clean, okay? You can hit the cushion on the way in because it's such a slow speed, it'll actually still go in. It won't rattle the pocket. That's another reason why we want to shoot with finesse. Always chalk every time. I do that, it's kind of routine, but it also is so that we don't miscue because we are putting low outside. And I'll tell you how much right here. Stepping in the shot. I'm a tip to the right of center of the cue ball, aiming a little more full at the yellow, and I'm about 2 tips down, almost like a full draw shot. And look at how easy I have to hit that ball. It's come back the same exact spot. I can put a little bit more spin on it and probably get it to come up farther. And in fact, if I cheat the pocket to where I try to hit the cushion on the way in, I'll hit this ball a little more full, and that'll bring the cue ball back up. That's another thing. There's many things that happen on this shot, but the main takeaway in this video is I want you to feel what I feel, this sensation. Don't bang this ball. Hit it with spin, finesse. Think of finesse. A little further down that time. I kind of felt it. I hit it a little bit, not as much spin. I just took off a little tiny bit. Let's add some spin again. Get it back up farther. Now that time I hit the cushion on the way in. I didn't get the spin on. I got it down here still. And I hit it a little more full. And that shows you right there, you can still make the shot because it's such a thin angle going in, and also you're hitting with light speed, very light speed, and it's basically pocket speed, and you will pocket the ball. Who cares as long as it goes in, right? I mean, that'll even go in on a, that's just a smidgen over 4.5, but it'll go in on a 4 3/8 pocket all day long, like that, if you hit it with that light speed. Okay, I'm going to go in clean with it this time. I still hit the cushion a little bit. That's a good one, though. That came up about 2 to 3 inches off the diamond, okay? Got a couple left. Let's make sure we do these a little bit better. I still hit the cushion. These shots are hangers, man. Once you learn this finesse that I'm talking about, it's going to be a hanger for you. You'll be in competition, you won't even have a problem with this. You'll look at this like it's just dead in the pocket, okay? Drop into the slot. I feel it real well right here. Another good one. That's perfect. That's right where it was the last time. One more. That's all my pocket will hold is 8 balls. So now I'm going to hit it with a lot of spin. I'm going to hit it with max that I can. And the thing is, when I say that, I don't want you to think I'm hitting it hard here. I'm going to try to hit it as soft as I can, but apply through the cue ball a lot of action is the best way to put it. See if I can get it above this diamond. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's like 3 inches above the diamond. I really rifled through that. I didn't hit it hard. You see, I did not hit it hard, but I put action on the cue ball. You gotta learn this, you guys. You gotta learn this shot. And if you're a beginner player, this is not a hard shot. I guarantee you this, if you mark your table and do what I just did, follow what I just said, and don't, if you miss, don't worry about it, okay? This is not about the success of pocketing balls like I just did. You want to be able to learn from the process. As you miss a shot, you're going to understand what it was you did wrong, okay? Another point I want to make, didn't talk about it, keep a very loose grip, very loose grip. Fingers, don't grab it like you're grabbing a baseball bat. Fingers. Also the wrist action, everything's loose, and just come through. Just almost let the cue slide, like see how it's sliding? It's like a slip stroke, and you'll have greater action on your cue ball, and that'll create that finesse with that power that other guy I told you about that's probably a 700 player, he just had it. And I said, I gotta have what he's got, okay? Hey, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Love you guys, man. Let's get better together. I know we can. Let me know what you guys think. Try this. If you struggle with this shot, I guarantee you won't. And I want to help you get there quickly. So leave some questions if you have them, and I'll answer every one. Till next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.